welcome to the Asian Abroad. Thank you so much for watching. So today I am actually going to be giving you my recipe for, you got it right, bread. So I'm not a big fan of bread, not until recently where, I moved to Spain and my husband is a bread lover. And while it's not expensive to buy bread here, I thought I would, try my hand at making my own homemade bread. So here you go. First and foremost, we're gonna open up a bag of yeast. Okay, so now one full pack is what you need, and then you're gonna add on 1 cup of warm water. Right, so you're gonna let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes, or however long it takes for the bubbles to start rising. Now, while we wait for that, let me tell you about the yeast that I'm using. Any packet of yeast is fine. We're on quarantine, we're on lockdown right now, so I can't really use the brand that I like. So I have substituted with this one, right? So this is in Spanish, but it basically means yeast for bread. Now let's just have a quick look at this. All right, so this is gonna take a little bit more, longer. In the meantime, let me tell you what the ingredients that we're gonna use. Really simple. We're gonna use salt, sugar, and regular flour. Now, depending on how much you want your bread to rise, it's you can change the quantity of flour. Now, I like my bread like spongy and a little bit not too bready, so to speak. So I use about the same amount of water that I use for the flour. Some days I want to go a little bit more, so instead of using 1 cup, I change it up to 1 cup and a half, 1 1/4. So it's really up to you how much you want your bread to rise. Okay, so now, so this is how it's supposed to look, and I'm just gonna give it a quick swirl. Alrighty. Using a teaspoon, you're gonna put in the salt first. We're gonna go with about a half teaspoon of salt. All right. Open up your sugar, just a little bit lesser than the amount you put for salt, or the equal amount. So it's really up to you how much you want, how you want your bread to taste like. Give it another quick swirl. All right, dump in all the flour. This batch I am making 1 cup and a quarter. All right, and you're gonna mix it all up. Now, halfway through mixing, when you're almost right about done, when it looks something like that, what you wanna do is you wanna take a tablespoon of olive oil. All right, throw it in so it gives your bread a little bit of flavor, and I'm telling you, it is really good. I mean, since I started making this bread, we rarely buy bread from the bakeries anymore because my husband really likes this one. So you swirl and you mix it around. I know they say you're gonna knead your bread, but I don't like touching the dough because it gets my hands all slimy and dirty. So this actually works pretty well for me. So now when you're just about done, it should have a smooth, creamy texture, just like that. And then that's it. Just scrape off the excess, right, front and back. And then you want to cover it up with a transparent film. If you don't have transparent film, you can just use a cloth as well. Cover it up and wait. I usually wait about 2 to 3 hours for the bread to rise. But if you have more time, that is always better. And then that's it. And this is how the bread is supposed to look like. So I don't have like this professional baking trays. So what I do is, just to make sure that the bottom doesn't get so soft, I put like a spoon upside down to make sure that the air comes out just a little bit. And there you have it. Thank you for watching. I hope when you try it out, it tastes good, it looks good. Thank you for watching once again. This is The Asian Abroad. See you guys!